Hello, what is up guys? Today we're going to be going over the Prisma Angstrum Incarnon upgraded. That's right, the Prisma Angstrum with an Incarnon upgrade. I'm going to show you guys how this weapon is performing. Lately I've been doing nitro cells every single time that I test the Incarnon weapons, so I'm going to be going back to the nitro cells to do the test. It's a pretty good standard test for these Incarnon weapons, so I'm going to have to keep it standardized. Alright, nitro cells. Oh, I was facing the wrong direction. And like always, we get all the keys, regardless of if other people get them, we want them to. With the keys, I'll be able to open the nitro cell as soon as I find it. Alright, so with the Prisma Angstrum, as you can see, just a single direct hit. Fully charged my Incarnon form, so it doesn't take a lot. Like some weapons you might need to aim for the head or something. I mean, bro, literally one clean shot on an enemy, you get the multi-shot. You get multiple hits in one shot instead of just one hit. What the heck am I going? Wait, what the fuck? There we go. So you can charge the Incarnon form in a singular shot. With the regular fire, you're doing only blast damage, I'm pretty sure, base, right? Only blast base. And with the Incarnon form, you're doing only heat base. So I modded for viral so that we could get viral procs along with the heat procs. Viral procs make it so that enemies take up more damage. They can take up to 10 procs at a time, and 10 procs will give you an extra 425% or an extra 325%, so for a 4.25x multiplier on all damage. Anyway, look at how strong this weapon is. You only need 2 damage types, viral and heat. Although if you really do want to get more damage in, like for example, if it's like a rogue necromech or something like that, like one of these enemies that can't take 10 status procs at a time, like they're capped on status procs, they can only take 4 or 6 or something like that, right? Necromech, for example, is 4. What you can do is you can swap to the regular fire mode to get the blast damage, right? And then you swap back to Incarnon form to get the viral heat damage. So you end up applying a bunch of different status procs with the with the blast. A bunch, I mean it's just one, but like because of the mod that gives you like more damage per status type, 80% more damage per status type or something. Getting that blast damage can help you do more damage per shot on your viral and heat shots, right? So like, if you are realizing that, oh my god, this enemy's not dying from just the viral and the heat damage for some reason, then you could technically like whip out a different weapon to apply a bunch of different procs, like slash puncture, impact, whatever. A bunch of different procs, a bunch of different statuses that the Prisma Angstrum doesn't have, maybe. Or you could just hit it with the blast from the Prisma Angstrum, and that'll make you do a fuck ton more damage when you swap back to the viral heats. Instead of just doing a little bit of extra damage, you're getting even more extra damage because there's more statuses. Anyway, bro, I'm just saying the same thing over and over again. I didn't fully charge it Incarnon form in one shot that time, which is crazy, bro. I missed my shot, bro. I didn't even miss, it's just that I didn't fully hit, right? It's like it's got multi-shot. If you hit every shot, full charge one shot. If you miss some, or like some just don't direct hit. Okay, so 2 shots, bro, literally 2 shots to fully charge Incarnon form is broken as fuck, bro. And like the damage, dude, like Eximus unit, bro, no problem. Absolutely shredded. Look at this. Bop, fully charged. Bop, 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 bop. Dude, everything's melting. Everything burning alive. Abilities you use no energy. Oh, and they cast faster too. Bro, the crit chance and crit multiplier on this thing is insane too. You're gonna be getting crits constantly. Dude, I'm happy that they like buffed this weapon, because this weapon used to be like almost unusable, wasn't it? I don't think this thing was ever usable, especially like this. Like, bro, this is a whole different firing mode. Like the main fire mode on the Prisma Angstrum is not built for fucking massive damage outputs, even though it's like supposed to be like an AoE explosion. It's the power creep they got to it, I think. Too many other weapons are just better. They made a rocket launcher, then they made another rocket launcher, and then another one. And it's like, bro, with power creep, you always gotta make your next rocket launcher better than the last one. Otherwise, you know, People aren't gonna want to get the new rocket launcher. They already have the old ones. And they made an old one new by adding Incarnons, dude. All the Incarnons I'm very happy about because, like, bro, they bring life back to the older weapons that don't really have life in them anymore because of overshadowing and power creep. Seeing the revitalization or the return of all these old school weapons as Incarnon weapons is fucking sick, in my opinion. I gotta give it to DE, bro. They really know how to, like, make a game entertaining for a long fucking time. Like, bro, I've gotten bored of this game and then on board of it, like, multiple times. And the only reason I get bored is because I have literally no life and I spend all day playing video games. So, like, you can imagine playing 10 hours a day, you get bored eventually. Anyway, I don't know why I'm talking about so much stuff other than the fucking weapon. This is supposed to be a weapon. This is supposed to be like a weapon review with a build at the end, and I'm just fucking talking about some other stuff. I gotta say, I've been enjoying this weapon a lot. Like, I've been using it a lot, but I'm gonna have to try out all the other Incarnon weapons, so I'm gonna have to put this weapon down for a little while. Unfortunately, because this thing is so goddamn fun to use. Identified melee arcane adapter. Bro, they keep on giving me melee arcane adapters. I don't think I'm gonna be buying them anymore. Like, I'll just wait till I get them through Netracells, bro. Yo, I'm trying to get Archon shards, but they keep on giving me these melee arcane adapters. Come on, bro. Alright, let's go over the build. So, first, direct hits, charge Incarnon, transmutation, alt fire, transmute, switching back will expend any remaining charge. Launch target seeking fireballs that ricochet toward enemies. Next, increase damage by 50. With the overshields, increase damage by 50. The other option is increase damage by 75. With energy max over 700, increase crit damage multiplier by 0.5. Overshields is so easy to get, bro. Overshields are so easy to get. So, like, the reason why I would use this is just because I'm always getting overshields. Like pretty much always through Augur. Energy spent is converted to shields, and then breathe for sprites. Squad converts 150% of energy spent to shields while overshields are inactive. I'll be getting overshields from Augur secrets, and you can also get it from Briefer sprites. Anyways, if you for some reason never use overshields, like if you have something that doesn't have shields whatsoever, like an Aros or Nidus, or if you're using fucking anybody who has max energy over 700, I mean, you could go with this crit damage multiplier increase and less damage, right? Instead of 100 you're getting 75, but you do get the more crit damage, right? So this could be good for you, especially if you like doing big crits, right? Next we got projectile speed. This one is just optional. This is quality of life, so we could use reload speed, max ammo capacity, but I mean, what are the point of these if you charge it in one shot? It makes no sense if you're always in Incarnon mode to care about these things, right? So projectile speed makes the most sense. And then finally we have increased crit chance by 10% and increased damage multiplier by 0.2x. So we end up getting in Incarnon form 108% crit chance and a 5 times crit multiplier with 60% status. We're doing 397.5 heat and 180 viral damage. We're going to be getting a shit ton of heat procs and viral procs with a fire rate of 8.4 and multi-shot at 2.7. You're going to be seeing a bunch of viral and heat procs. So we have Cascadia Flare. This is going to give you 480% more damage after you get some status procs. So you don't even need to get a kill. Just getting heat status procs will build this up. So on the first enemy that you shoot at, you can get an extra 480% damage before they die. So this is super valuable. You want this. Lethal Torrent, fire rate, multi-shot, right? We have Galvanized Diffusion for more multi-shot and more multi-shot on kill. Galvanized Shot for more status chance and more direct damage per status type affecting target. Now, like I was talking about during the thing, we only have viral blast heat, right? We only have built-in blast on the regular shots, and then on the Incarnate form we only have viral heat. So this only gives us 3 different damage types, which is not that good, right? We can get an extra 360% direct damage total, which is, I mean that's fine. An extra 360% direct damage is fine, but what you're gonna be really wanting to do is, instead of just using the regular form to get the blast damage, if you're in Incarnon form and you have a secondary or a melee weapon or a Warframe ability that does other damage types and apply statuses consistently, then you're going to want to swap to that. You use that to apply statuses. Once the enemy has a bunch of statuses, then you swap back to this, and the status will do way more. Prime Target Cracker, more crit damage. Creeping Bullseye, more crit chance, less fire rate. It's okay to have a little bit less fire rate. That extra crit chance is worth it. Getting up to 108% crit chance in Incarnon form is really worth it. Frostbite and Pistol Pestilence. This gives you viral damage and status chance. We need that status chance so that we're proccing the statuses, so that the viral procs actually happen. Without the viral procs, you're not doing the extra 4 times multiplier pretty much, right? So like a 4.25x multiplier when when the enemies are fully viraled up is like, it's just like it, bro. It's just worth it, bro. It's just worth it. I mean, shit. If we had another status that gave us that kind of multiplier. Yo, primed heated charge for the heat damage, and heat statuses also strip armor, so just keep that in mind. If you're proccing heat procs, it's going to be stripping armor and stunning the enemy, so it's good crowd control, and it's also good for armor stripping. Steady hands is just for less recoil, because this thing has a little bit of recoil when you have normal mode on, but that really doesn't matter. You can use any mod in the Excel slot that you want, and that is the build. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like and comment down below. Join the Discord in the description, and yeah, I hope to see you guys at one of my streams maybe sometime. You know, I stream on multiple different platforms. Fucking links in the description or on Discord. Anyway, peace. Thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day. I love you for making it all the way to the end, and see you later.